My name's Lesley Deane. I'm the Telecare Lead Officer within Renfrewshire Health and Social Care Partnerships Technology Enabled Care Service. I'm here today to tell you a wee bit about the Technology Enabled Care Service and how it can benefit you as a resident within Renfrewshire. Technology Enabled Care is made up of two components. There's a community alarm base unit and the enhanced telecare that sits surrounding that base unit. A few examples of the base units that are used within Renfrewshire are shown here and here. We use two different suppliers, so it varies on what your needs are as to what system that you will actually receive. A basic community alarm uses your telephone line, so it connects into your telephone line with a power socket also that's plugged in to allow the battery within the community alarm unit to remain charged at all times. The base unit, as I say, looks like this and has a large red button. The button is what you would press for assistance if you ever needed help. It also comes with a pendant. The pendant can be worn round your neck on a neck cord, or it can be worn, depending on your needs, on a wrist strap round your wrist. We tend to find that the ladies like to wear the neck cord and the gentlemen prefer to wear the wrist strap round the wrist. What this does is allows you that if you have an accident or an emergency within your home, no matter what room you're in, you'll be able to press this button to summon assistance. The pendant allows a signal to be sent through this alarm unit and uses your telephone line to send a signal to the control centre. The current control centre used by Renfrewshire Technology Enabled Care is Hanover Housing within Edinburgh and Glasgow. So when you activate your pendant or you press your red button for assistance, your call will be directed to this control centre who triage your call. Once they've triaged your call, and depending on the level of either assurance that you need or if you need the response of the responder service, they will then allocate the responders to come and attend to you within your own home. Within Renfrewshire, we have a large team of 44 members of responders and technicians and team leaders that support this service. So within Renfrewshire, you can rest assured that you'll have somebody able to come out to your house 24 hours a day, 365 days of the year. Families find this a great benefit to them because it allows them quality time to spend with their loved ones. By knowing that your family member has one of these pendants or one of these alarm units, it means that calls can be answered, and in real emergency situations, family will be contacted immediately. To access a community alarm like this, it's a straightforward one-stop shop referral to our Adult Services referral team. They're based within Renfrewshire Health and Social Care Partnership Building within Ferry Road. The number is on the website, but the number to contact is 0141 207 7878, but all details will be found on the web page. The Telecare base unit comes with a battery, so it means that if ever you have a power fail within your local area, rest assured that your community alarm will still work. Even if the power goes off, it will constantly work for up to 36 hours. We do need to, however, make sure that we plug your alarm back in if you have accidentally unplugged it. But they are very clever units and they will let our control centre know if it has been unplugged at home or whether it has been a power fail within the local area. The pendant, as I said earlier, you would press for assistance, and then if you weren't near the pendant or you accidentally forgot to put it on, you can press the red button on the unit and that will send the signal through to our control centre. The current control centre is Hanover Telecare, who are based within Edinburgh and Glasgow. Another thing to point out about a basic community alarm is the actual pendants, believe it or not, are waterproof. So you should never ever take your pendant off during the day. We have a common mantra that we would say to people, and that is that before you get your legs out of your bed in the morning, put your pendant on. It's at those times of the day that we're going to have our fall. When we're getting out of bed in the morning, we're all feeling a wee bit sluggish. So we need to make sure that in that leaving the bed, we don't have that accidental fall. And if we did, we've got our pendant on us that we're able to press for assistance. So the other thing is, whenever you go for a shower during the day, if your carers are coming in, or if you're doing your dishes, just push the pendant up your wrist if you're wearing it on a wristband, and don't worry about getting it wet because all the pendants are fully waterproof. They come with the sort of material that if it did get wet, it can be simply dried by having a towel brushed over it. So always wear your pendant. And last thing at night, once you've got your legs back into your bed, that's when we would ask you to take your pendant off and leave it sitting at the side of your bed. You can use your pendant during the night. If you get up to go to the bathroom, we would just ask you to remember to pop it on whenever you're going to the bathroom at night. The other Telecare sensors, the enhanced Telecare sensors that we have, will then take into account possibly where we're maybe forgetting to put our pendant on, but I'll talk about that later on. So the basic alarm, as I say, comes in different versions. It does require you to have the ability to press the button and recognise if you need assistance. That can be from low-level assistance, where you just simply need a wee bit of reassurance during the night. Maybe you've heard something and you just need that reassuring person to speak to. This takes away the fear of having to maybe phone a loved one in the middle of the night or a family member and getting them upset. By simply pressing your button, you're going to speak to a control centre advisor who's there 24/7 to answer your call and is more than happy to answer your call. And if needs be, our responder service will be able to come out and help you, whatever the issue is. The Easy Press adapter is used for people that possibly don't have the best of hand dexterity. So if you have an issue being able to press your pendant in any way, we can put this Perspex cover over the top of your pendant. This will allow you to press the pendant, activating a call to the control centre with any part of your body. It can be activated by simply leaning on it, by the use of a small nipple that's put on the inside of the Perspex case. So you can press it with your foot if needs be, or whatever part of your body that you need to summon assistance.